strong 1-3-1 with Zed hopefully snowballing on a side lane. There's a reason Katarina's really get good trades. Zed doesn't have that really.
Doesn't know though. He thinks he's safe. His jungler's on top side, but Amazing is here first. Could be very bad. Alphari has to be safe. Gonna flash out, but they haven't seen the Ivern yet. Turn around. Amazing goes up and comes down. Nothing gonna drop. sOAZ actually in trouble here.
Yeah, Ivern deals no damage. So that was like a double surprise. Okay. So initially I thought Amazing was invading to mess with Ivern. PowerOfEvil is here already.
sOAZ? Flash back! Gets it in the end. Stun goes in. PowerOfEvil now in trouble. No flash for him. Amazing. Slowly burning him down. He's going back. Jace is on the way, and he's shielded up the wave.
That's a pick. Even stronger on lethality. Right now, though, that control ward is disabling the ward. They won't see Jez's.
Snare. Jez is on the way in. Alphari's overstays welcome. He doesn't even know the Jhin is there. Or
no, he knew. He just knew he was dead anyways.
I guess the snare probably gave away the Jhin was there.
Yeah. Being snared by a Jhin.
The Black Cleaver as well, so we can expect a lot of split push pressure, but KaP's now caught out. There's the Shen you talked about. Move forward. Deathmark moving in. Wants to land the shurikens. Not going to land a single one, though. Taunt up. Amazing over the wall. KaP's wants his first kill, and it's going to go to him. It may not be the KaP's outplay, but Fnatic is there for him. KaKAO now moving in. Hansama comes over the wall using the attachment from the root caller. sOAZ is in trouble. They're pulling backwards.
And to not make them juke, you do it from impromptu brushes. Sama's alone here. Yeah.
Hansama ult comes in, comboed in, but he's going to dodge out most of the damage. Deathmark will not be enough. Very close, though. Amazing wants to follow it up. He's going to get it in the end. Nice proc on the jungle.
Yeah, but what are you going to do?
To back him up. The Jhin all too lethal in his hands. And Misfits now doing their best to hold on to this tower. Daisy on the front line. Syra going forward. KaKAO is in trouble. That's a lot of damage from KaP's tower now being cut down.
Yeah, IgNar flashed, but he couldn't get there. I think he got knocked up before he could devour his jungler.
Curious to see what Misfits can do if they can get the vision that you've talked about, because we've seen KaKAO on the Rek side always laying down vision. We do see a pick here. Amazing caught out again. This is pretty bad for Fnatic. Looks like he's going to go down. Devastating pick, and Amazing rinse and repeats, and as do Misfits.
The problem is they're not, for Fnatic, crouched in the mid lane, hiding out of sight. Because they're going for a silent play on Alphari.
The Fnatic death push, though. It's a classic, and it's the gift that just keeps on giving. Tahm Kench is on the way in.
And technically, Misfits could have seen this coming. KaP's go to the bottom lane. Fnatic, this should be a big punish.
Second shot comes in. Third, fourth, can't steal the Baron. If there's an angle to get it in there, he's waiting on the timing. Nope, gonna fire it out instead. Redemption going down. Not Redemption, the Zyra ult. Red team does take Baron, but KaP's looking to make the inhibitor fall.
And they can't cancel any bases. Where is KaP's? Inhib is on 50% right now, and it's actually Fnatic being routed around. Really good reaction from the Misfits.
Alphari going in. KaP's, is he gonna have to give his life for this one? Poke's coming in, he wants to clear it out. Shadow out to safety.
Amazing, you are not a tank. Stop playing like one. He's basically an assassin at least right now into a poke comp, and now Alphari.
Oh, shut down, okay. I saw the moves.
Pop.
Not the traditional pop, just Misfits with this Baron buff who they have to be scared
Yeah, and they get a late kill, and if you want to give any team a Baron buff so they have more time to hit you, and you take more time clearing their minions, and it's a poke comp. Here's IgNar.
Oh, IgNar in the back line, locked up. Gray health goes up. He may be taken down, has to flash out to safety, but PowerOfEvil does so much damage. Hansama with the arrow to back him up.
Misfits abusing the squishy members. I definitely shouldn't have gone for the steal. Because it was so hard, because it was against the Ivern. You don't see Baron HP. Hang on.
Oh, KaP's in trouble. Is he going to be able to get out this one? Deathmark will buy him a little bit of time. Spins. Not going to be enough. Pulls back. PowerOfEvil wants a fight, though. Goes in. Package triggering down.
Aggressive exhaust.
Now moving forward. sOAZ potentially in trouble. Earth throws a spatula. Power continues to hop forward. Is stunned up. Can't imagine this fight going much further. But PowerOfEvil is fearless. He wants that kill on the sOAZ. Running forward. He just continues to chase. He's going to flash. He wants an amazing
double.
PowerOfEvil.
Pop,
oh, that's the big one. One more.
You got
Double kill. He is relentless. Now
looking to get KaP's.
Edge of Night's already been procced.
Sama, be careful.
Hansama, you do not want this. Redemption going in. Ooh, nice blast coming over the wall. Flash. Can he get that? No.
No. The answer is no. He doesn't have flash.
It's a rough spot to be, but the fight is going to continue. Daisy now coming in as well as Fnatic able to continue the fight.
CDHP.
Oh, shots coming out. Hansama safe for now. KaP's not moving forward. IgNar potentially in trouble. Not going to get taunted up in the end. Daisy moving forward on the front lines. That's a two-man knockup. Disengage coming in for Misfits though. Oh, Roccat over the wall. Jez's pops.
Do not chase a poke comp.
Oh, damage coming in. Rekkles. Is he going to burn down? No, no dots ticking on him for now.
And they can just start again. Rinse and repeat. In the brush he goes. It's a big monster hiding in a tiny brush. It's so annoying to play against this. You do not understand. As a jungler or a support and you're trying to find out what's going on in that pit, you have no idea. It's more significant on a Poe comp again. This comp is, it really benefits from both Elder and Baron.
Extra true damage when they get in there, when they can't dish out that damage.
Misfits have to go for the finish here, and now Caps is basing, he's scared.
This is massive, sOAZ on the front lines, he's taking a lot of damage. The true damage is cutting through him, slowly but surely. Hansama is slain, amazing in the meantime, off on the side.
That build is not paying off. Why did he go proto belt still?
Fnatic is going in on the Hansama, just gets eaten up. Now Caps is in the middle of everyone, does pull back, buys a little bit of time. Great ult from Jez's, but there's no follow-up. Misfits are alive, they're just too tanky. The support items keeping them healthy, the shield simply too much.
One QW from Caps could maybe save the game, but it's looking very, very
still
grim.
Gets it. Misfits, they're going to take down Fnatic. Game one, Misfits coming in, changing all perceptions as they cut through Fnatic.
Oh, I'm loving this one. It looked like they were like beaten down. On paper, they should have lost this game. If Fnatic played out clean, there is almost no way to come back with this composition. But if they don't play clean, you also